Y'all hoes be mad about the wrong shit. If it ain't affecting my pockets, if it ain't messing with my son, I'm good. Trust it. 5'2.5", chop think she bad. It wobble when she walk, it wiggle when she jig, it jiggle when she twerk. Pisces, I'm a flirt. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Everybody want touch. If it's artificial, I don't need no fraud. Send me your boss, the one making all the calls. Connect me with the plug, don't want to talk to the runner. King James is straight, but I'm more like a Jordan. Fly girl, expensive. Y'all hoes be mad about the wrong shit. If it ain't affecting my pockets, if it ain't messing with my son, I'm good. Trust it. 5'2.5", chop think she bad. It wobble when she walk, it wiggle when she jig, it jiggle when she twerk. Pisces, I'm a flirt. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Everybody want touch. If it's artificial, I don't need no fraud. Send me your boss, the one making all the calls. Connect me with the plug, don't want to talk to the runner. King James is straight, but I'm more like a Jordan. Fly girl, expensive. I must stay lifted. Her man is her man. I just want his pockets. Love bug. I want the moolah. Put your hands up. This sticker. Love bug. I want the moolah. Put your hands up. This sticker. Hating is a broke sport. Ain't none of you hoes get paid. You miserable, mad and musty. Throwing the towel the same. You want one? I'm unbothered. Kiddy be chillin' in shade. Hennessy in my cup. Long necks on my table. Crazy bitch on my right side. She don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. In the table full of bad bitches. Waiting for me to say go. I can go anywhere, everywhere. Everybody love pink. On the cool, you a fan too. Bitch, go ahead and admit it. The truth is you really like me. Oh my gosh, it's a girl crush. Slow it down, little baby. Bitch, you all over the place. I wouldn't let you kiss me, but maybe on your better day. Clean up on aisle 3. Somebody come wipe up her face. Free game, little mama. Secure the bag, fuck the drama. Red 50s, blue hundreds. Be about your money. Love bug. I want the moolah. Put your hands up. This sticker. I'm like love bug. I want the moolah. Put your hands up. This sticker. Have all you bitches twerking in this shit. Yeah. Y'all stop falling in love out here. Get your money up. Hello, America. I'm flawed as fuck. Y'all act like y'all not. Y'all act like y'all not. Hello, America. I'm flawed as fuck. Y'all act like y'all not. Y'all wanna see autism? Y'all act like y'all not. Smile in your face, plunging eyes in your back. Can't wait till you gone. They burning you up with gossip and laughter. If it's bad, they gon' tell it. Trending topic, your flaws. They gon' tell what they heard, the negative first. It's just how it goes. But I'm sick of it, tired of you. I'm bothered hoes, swerving into my lane, trying to compete like the fuck I'm gon' lose. I make you uncomfortable. If you're insecure, am I shining too bright, dimming your light, envious much? Can I be great? Studio with my shawty, yo. That's what I'm saying. But all y'all see is the ugly shit. Let me be next. Why she cut so much? Why she always great? Damn. ducks, y'all messy as fuck. Who raising you bitches? It's a new real. Everybody's a follower. No one wants to lead, no goals, no dreams, unless it's jaywalking. I'm sick of you, tired of it. Y'all acting like peasants, but can't leave my throne or tilt my crown. I'm too busy queening. I'm too busy living, too busy succeeding. I'm too busy winning. Is that why you mad? Can I be great? King, where you at? Just trying to live. Just let me be, let me be great. I'm just trying to raise a king. Why you so salty?
But who's the hardest to deal with in the morning?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Kiddy.
Very seriously.
But Kiddy is, God damn it, man. Sometimes you just want to knock the shit out of her, but you can't. You can't.
Hell yeah, KB.
You can hear the crowd sing along. Everybody know my songs. Had the crowd learn to walk. Country girl, small town. 14 years dedicated. Look, ma, I finally made it. Never thought I'd ever say it, but today I live my dreams. Bodyguards protecting me. Crazy fans, loud screaming, flashing lights on every scene. Autographs, lots of pictures, signs that say we love you, Kiddy. Superstar, my new status, fantasizing. Please don't wake me, let me finish with this dream. Don't wake me up. Please don't let me be great. Please don't wake me. Just bought a house, 50 rooms, move my granny out the hood, pay my tithes like I should. LG, life good, expensive cars, fancy clothes, king go to private school. Jordan, I get what he want, just because mommy's boss. See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't it banking? Never thought.
See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't it banking?
You know, you said something before we got off the phone last night, and I thought about it this morning as I was hurriedly brushing my teeth trying to get here. Thank God I'm a cute bitch.
Okay. Yes, Lord, honey. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't be in front of you this morning. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it would be hell trying to get these faces together if we weren't already pretty, honey.
Oh God,
Lord have mercy.
I woke up. I was like, "Oh my God!" Because I kept hearing my snooze, but
Me
I woke
too,
up.
girl.
I said, "Oh my God, it is 8:52." And I got up throwing shit everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. That's okay. Why y'all got the long videos this morning. If y'all ever tune in, just give me a few minutes. If I'm just playing music, just give me a few minutes. Don't forget this a radio station / podcast. I'm gonna throw a couple of people on so they can get some checks, preferably myself, because some of y'all ain't sending music like you're supposed to. But anyway. There has been two things that I just really been feeling some type of way about. This happens to be one of them.
Bust it, is you fuck it? 2 shots, fuck it. Bust it, is you fuck it? 2 shots, fuck it. Throw it like a stripper, damn. Throw it like a stripper, ayy. Throw it like a stripper, damn. Tell her on the tip, ayy. Bust it, ayy. Is you fuck it? 2 shots, fuck it.
Throw it like a stripper. Hey,
Hey,
like a
I
stripper.
think my
Hey,
buggy be,
throw it like a
hey,
stripper.
but
Hey.
hey, you hear me? Hey,
Well,
yes, Lord, honey.
as I know, I frequent TikTok. I love TikTok. Bust It is not a new song. The challenge is trending in almost. I want to say this before I continue. If you're an artist and you're trying to get out a really hot song, the best thing to do, and this is advice that most people pay for, the best thing to do is to play your music on TikTok, make a dance up on TikTok, and get everybody who is on TikTok to make a replica of your dance, because a lot of stars are coming off of TikTok right now. But my issue with it is of course a lot of women have been doing it, and there seems to be a bit of a nasty stigma, because of course anytime a woman gets in front of the camera and dances or twerks, there's a negative way that she's looked at. So I have an issue with that, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I just have an issue with that. I think it's misogynist. I think it's sexist. Like, why can't a woman have some fun? Why can't a woman just live? Why do y'all want to control us?
Yes, it's really ridiculous. And the sad thing is that people try to make it seem like women having fun, women twerking is the reason why we have all of these issues within our community. And us twerking is not hurting anybody. Nobody is getting hurt from us dancing. Like, us doing the busted challenge and having fun with that, it's harmless, it's playful. Nobody is getting hurt. But yet they glorify music about, killing one another, selling drugs within the community. All of these different harmful things, being degrading women and all this old type of stuff. That's the things that we have to recover from. And one thing I don't like about this is that if you're somewhere in the sand with some beads on with a little tribal paint, then they'll say, well, it's culture if you're dancing. But if you listening to a song like Busted or something and you're dancing, it's like, oh, you a hoe, there's something wrong with that. Now, it ain't our culture no more. It's nothing wrong with dancing. It's nothing wrong with dancing or throwing your ass in a circle here and there. It ain't hurt nobody. Ain't nobody getting killed because of that.
Can I educate them a little bit?
Go right on ahead. Speak.
Black people the drum is built inside of us. It's something about the spiritually. Spiritually, it makes you want to move. First of all, so I understand like the words or whatever, they may disturb y'all, but at the end of the day, it's still a form of what is a part of our culture. That part of our culture is there unconsciously, is what the killing part is. Have you ever seen little babies, even if they don't have a mama that's around twerking or nothing, if they hear music, have you seen the little baby that's built inside of them? And I'm not trying to clean it up or nothing. I'm really hoping that somebody stumbles upon this video and shares it with the masses so they can understand how ignorant they sound trying to degrade women who want to do the Busted challenge. I've seen a lot of women who were either married or in a relationship, and they man was like, oh, I wish you would do the Busted challenge. To me, that screams insecurity.
Yeah, and it's not even this. The Busted challenge wasn't even as serious. It's like 2.5 seconds of. And then the Busted challenge, what people don't understand, like you were saying, like those different challenges is not only like the people who's doing it, they could possibly go viral and get some notoriety and some coin, and it helps the artists as well. So these challenges, people be trying to make it seem like, oh, y'all doing this challenge, y'all following the trend. you're on social media just like everybody else. I can't stand people who log on to social media every single day like everybody else. And then they catch your attitude and have a complaint about social media. I don't care if you don't do the challenges. You're still part of social media. You're still interacting on social media. So quit acting like you're better than. Because the people who I know that don't fool with social media don't have an account.
That way.
So don't act like you're not part of social media and you got an account. Let's not.
See, that's what really aggravates. And the whole, people always say, you always on Facebook. I get in the middle of the night while I'm snoring and scratching my ass and turning over and flipping my pillow to the cold side because I done got a little hot in here. People are inboxing me. You always on Facebook. No, I'm not. I'm asleep. And if you're here to notice that I'm always on Facebook, wouldn't that mean that you're always on Facebook? Like,
exactly.
People really, really aggravate me. And if you know me personally, you know that it scrapes my booty hole for people to act as if they are better than somebody because they don't do something. You know what I'm saying? Or they do something that somebody isn't doing. Y'all be wanting to be so much better than people. Some of y'all want to be better than everybody that you are associated with. And that's a mental illness, bro. That's a mental illness. That's jealousy, bro. That's envy, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Good morning, Valerie. Thank you for tuning in, baby girl. How you doing over there? She said, baby, if these knees went bust, I'd be busting it to hell. Well, Valerie, you went to college with me. You know, I've always danced. Before twerking was a thing, I was doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in my neighborhood. If you go back to my neighborhood, you ask about Denisha, the first thing they're gonna say is dancing. They not gonna say rapping. They not gonna say singing. That's the big girl in the hood that always dance. I be in contests and I just love dancing. And if y'all don't, dancing is an art, just like making music. Why do we make music? So people can dance. Like, there's just a whole bunch of no.
You know what's sad, Kiddy? What's sad is having to explain something that ain't even bothering anybody. It's not even hurt. What's sad is having to explain something that you're actually getting pleasure out of seeing this. But yet you want to condemn it, and it all comes to the simple fact of control. You want to be able to control it. As long as women are doing it under your command, then you're absolutely okay with it. If it's not under your command, if you're not able to control it, then you have a problem with it. And it's, I'm so sick and tired. Like, I'm really getting to a point. I'm getting to a point, and I can't even articulate the point that I'm getting to. But I'm really, really getting to a point because I am so sick and tired of being a woman trying to exist in this world along with these men, and it's just like just not being able to just be free, just like simple little shit. Like, why the fuck I can't dance and it's an issue, or I gotta get labeled all these things because I danced and I did the same. It's like, damn, I am actually doing something that you like.
Exactly.
I'm actually doing something that turns you on. But because more than you can see it, you mad about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you watching it. All these men, they're watching these women doing the dance talent. Mm-hmm. They enjoying watching it, but then they turn around and it's like, you did that. And it's like, if she is a hoe, so what? Why do you care about what somebody else is doing with their vagina? It's not your woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it be pissing me. I be to the point where I be wanting to slap everybody.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm ready to pull up. I'm ready to pull up. Just want to slap everybody.
Y'all pissing my sister off. Y'all better leave Big Sis alone because, baby, you can't whoop her. Period.
Nah, you can't
whoop her.
Yeah, I'm like, God, leave.
It's becoming annoying as hell. It's just like, what in the hell? You gotta be an unhappy individual to sit up and have a complaint about everything. Everything get on your nerves. Everything is just so unrighteous. We all going to hell as heathens. Like I'm so sick of people. And especially these sexist people, women included, because there are some women who are saying, I'm not finna do that. Y'all do anything.
Well, don't do it with your bad knees having that arthritis having, bitch. Don't do it then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, my neighbors. Hey, fuck you. Yes, yes. Fuck you too.
I'm sorry, girl. I don't know why this subject just done got me sensitive. It done got me sensitive because I can't stand no more pygmy women feeling like they bellied in or whatever the case may be. And y'all be sitting up here talking about what y'all won't do. But what y'all is doing is let some dude drop y'all off at work and hop in y'all little Nissan Altima and drag race on I-20 while you at work. That's what y'all is doing, and everybody else ain't doing that. If somebody in your little Beetle with the eyelashes drag racing all up and down the goddamn highway, and you sitting up here talking about, oh, I wouldn't do no busted challenge or whatever the case may be. I want to be at work while some dude at the house playing a Nintendo. Let's speak on that. Shit. People be pissing me off for real.
Like seriously, I'm like, it's aggravating as hell because you see this all the time. This is not something that just occurs every blue moon or anything. This is every damn day, and it is enough to aggravate the hell out of you when you are indeed a female yourself. Yes, I have a child. Yes, and honestly, the way I raise my child is not freaking traditional. No way. You can't. Sorry, you guys. I can't raise an ASD child the traditional way. No way. That would be absurd. But so what? I got kids. Yeah, I got kids. Yeah, well, yeah, I got a kid. Yeah, I'm a grown woman. Yeah, I want people to respect me. But at the end of the day, when you demanding respect from people, I know prostitutes that get big respect from people. Mm-hmm. When that's all you demand, people ain't got no choice but to do that. Period.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it ain't no wrong with having fun. Like it's absolutely nothing wrong with fun. Ain't nobody. And then it's like one of those things where it's like a switch up. It was like, you know, you sitting around in your robe and all that. And that's how it was like, you know, you seen I'm just sitting around the house and got on my robe or my little clothes, little lounging clothes, and then you see the next clip where somebody, you know, they all dressed up and dolled up. That ain't hurt nobody. Nobody's getting hurt by that. Just chill out. I don't know what be going on with men. I really don't be understanding what be going. And I think this is why a lot of people talk about toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
because there is toxic femininity as well. But with toxic masculinity,
that's a good
the stuff just don't be making sense. It just don't be making. It's like, where is this even stemming from? It's like when you think about it, like you really are having issues with things that isn't an issue. You know, like it don't even make sense. It'd be like a big old contradiction. So I don't even be understanding men sometimes when they be on stuff like that. Like I like going to the strip club. I like going to the strip club, but I hate strippers. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love going to the strip club, but then I feel a way about a stripper. I like to have sex, but I feel a way about a woman that have sex. It's like I don't be understanding that type of stuff. I'm like, it don't make sense to me. I'm like, damn, you won't. It's like it's like a man that try to have sex with you the first night. If you got a problem with women that have sex on the first night, then why would you try to have sex with a woman on the first night?
Because people are
stuff just don't be making sense.
People are in the habit of making other people feel effed up about themselves because they feel effed up about themselves on the court.
Yeah.
a lot of people feel messed up about themselves. That person that don't want to mess with women on the first, don't like a woman that'll F on the first night, but will F a woman on the first night. That's the guilt they have on themselves. That's how they feel. You feel guilty because you're a slut with your dingling.
Yeah, and it don't even have to even be a thing where it's a thing like, all the bashing or, judging and all that. I'm just like, where does stuff come from? Because it doesn't make no sense. That's the reason why I don't be understanding. I don't be getting that's what toxic masculinity is to me, because I legit don't be understanding.
Exactly.
Like, how is it okay over here, but it's not okay over there? I don't know. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't.
On the flip side, it's not okay. Like, it's getting a bit aggravating. I just think, like, in the majority of the time, it be a whole bunch of men that are bombs. These are the type of men that are putting this energy out there. They're bombs. Mm-hmm. They don't have anything. Exactly. They don't have anything going for themselves. They don't have a woman themselves. And what it is y'all try to put that blame off of, you can't find a good woman. No, you just can't find nobody that wants you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
I'm so sick of y'all. And this is another case that brought us here today. I stopped my whole show because I wanted to speak on this. Y'all really have an issue. And when Steve Harvey came out with the book, everybody was on his tip. Women for darn show. Y'all was feeling what he was saying. But now that his daughter, who obviously got that good old raising from her daddy, is out here dating, it's like every time it's said that Lori Harvey, and I want to know, what is the fascination with Lori Harvey dating anyway? Is she supposed to be any different from anybody just because her daddy happens to be a celebrity, a comedian, or whatever you want to call Steve Harvey? Does she not get the pass because she should know better? Like, I'm trying to understand, what is the issue with a grown ass woman dating and not settling for something that she don't want? I honestly feel like y'all really be riding Future D, because y'all go to talking bad about his exes after they done with him. And have y'all noticed, I think I need to go on a date with Future, because after you date Future, you tend to upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Everybody is like the gateway.
He's the gateway to a good man. I need Future to call me. Mm-hmm. I need you to call me, Future.
It's like his name is what it is, like Future, and you're gonna get you a future. And that's these people dating and stuff. It's a contradiction too, because you know what? If you are a woman and you're single and you don't have anybody, they say something wrong with you. Mm-hmm. When you're dating, they say something wrong with you.
Right.
You can't win for losing. It don't even matter. And the thing is this.
All my life I had to fight.
Yeah. Lori is young.
Yes.
She's absolutely gorgeous.
Got her own.
Yeah, she got her piece of coin. Her daddy is a celebrity. You know, she up there.
So when she get to spending her coin, she can spend daddy's.
Exactly. And you know, it's nothing. She ain't around here. Long as she ain't around here having no babies with all these men that she with.
These men act like she's popping out different kids from different dudes or something. She's dating.
She's dating. That's what she's supposed to be doing. Like if she was, say for instance, if she got married at 24, 23, 24. If she would have got married, people would have been saying she's too young to be getting married. She needs to have fun. Now she having fun. People got a problem to say with that. It's just too much. It's just I'm so sick and tired of people with their contradictions and hypocrisy and all this judgment. I'm so sick of it.
We can't do the busted challenge. We got to wear skirts down to our ankles. We gotta wear long shirts and cover our heads. I don't know. Men seem to have a problem with it, and the only reason y'all really even are knowing that this girl is dating different people is because the media is putting it out there. Like paparazzi is following this girl around trying to figure out what her next step is. And I'm trying to understand what is their fascination with Lori. She is a gorgeous, she's beautiful. And she has done a lot of dating, but that's what we're supposed to do. Like, men act like this ain't what they've been doing for ages. And like I said, they look happy. They look genuinely happy to me.
That one.
Over here. Someone's got to get it.
Why?
No. I was nice. I was nice.
It's so cold.
Okay. Push off me.
Does that not touch you in all the gooeyest places of your heart?
Well, it seemed a little awkward, but it was like
It did not. It's a couple playing around. Somebody pulls out the camera and they're like, and I feel like they're being themselves. Did you hear her laugh? You cannot fake that laugh.
Yeah, I guess what the part when the clip was, it just saying, I think she was mad at him for real. I don't know, but it was cute to see them having fun. But I think she was like, oh, okay, and then she realized, okay, we playing or whatever. But it's good to see them like having fun and stuff like that. And the thing is she's doing. I wish she was Killmonger right then, because I ain't for Michael B. Like I liked him when he was Killmonger, talking about, hey, Untee, I need them little locks on the side and them gold teeth. You know, I'm from Memphis, so that's dear to my heart. I want to see your gold shine. But he alright. And they look to be having fun and everything, and that's good. And hopefully, and you know, another thing, Kiddy, that's so crazy. You know, there was talks about Michael. What's the man name? Michael B. Jordan. Ain't that it? Mm-hmm. At first they were saying that he didn't even like black women. Remember that?
Right.
When they were talking about he ain't even like black women. Now he got him a black woman. They was talking about Lori for dealing with Future. She don't need to be dealing with him no more. Now she got somebody that we assume that is better. You know. He on the top of everybody's list, and he got him a black woman. Why people mad? Both of them did. You know, both of them went ahead and stepped up their game as far as dating is concerned. Ain't no sense of people being mad.
For some odd reason, people are always mad.
My thing is, if the man that's dating her next is not sitting up here judging her,
why should you?
Why they come and people on the outside looking in judging? Because if people felt like she was a hoe, if the men felt like she was a hoe, then somebody like Michael B. Jordan he actually has an image to uphold. See, Future ain't got no image to uphold. His image is being a dog. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan, he has an image to uphold. So when you're having an image to uphold or whatever, if it was a thing where it was like, she a hoe, and my thing is a woman supposed to stick around and just deal with a man and stay with a man? What if a man is doing, if he's treating her bad, should she stay there and be crying and sliding down the walls listening to Mary J. Blige? Should she be doing that?
Not slide down the wall.
You know how you get when your heart broken, you get to slide down the wall hollering about how you was a nigga second lover and secretary working every day of the week. Yeah. You get to slide. I was your lover and your secretary. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never took nail note, but you be hollering about how you was a nigga secretary and everything. Ain't took nail note.
I think what really gets to men is they think that every man that a woman is with, he done smashed or whatever. I think they look at dating as if, oh, you gotta be having sex, and that's something else we need to normalize. Let's normalize just casually dating, because everybody, I was on the show last night, and basically the question on that particular podcast was, how many bodies is too many bodies? How, does body count matter, was actually what the question was. And my thing is like, y'all, everybody using something that's done been used. A lot of y'all, especially us women, because I know some women do the most, but there are some women who sitting on it and waiting on Prince Charm. But a lot of y'all men, it's sport for y'all. So we know y'all been out here hoeing. So what if we put those standards up when it came to dating y'all? Like, why? And I understand. I hear the little cliche bull crap. Don't no man want to enter a door that a whole bunch of other keys can unlock, and this and that and da da da. Boy, y'all some walking contradictions on God. A lot of y'all are walking contradictions, and I understand like the standards are doubled when it comes to women. Like that was one of my points that I made on that particular show. Like men double it up when it's a woman, and then it's just like a woman can't do what a man can do, and this and that and da 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 da. And I don't even think it's so much about a woman doing what a man can do. Like, do y'all realize? You said this on our last show. Y'all have way more options than we do. So what's wrong with me soaring through the options, shifting through the options that I have? And I honestly feel like that's what Lori doing. She shifted through the options that she has. And at the end of the day, what harm is there in doing that? Especially when I'm single, I'm 20 something. Let me get this shit out my system. So by 30, maybe I have had an experience with somebody that I want to experience the rest of my life. And another thing, why in the hell does Lori Harvey need y'all goddamn approval to date who the fuck she want to date? What sense does that make? Do y'all see Steve out here on the camera talking about his daughter more than y'all do?
He said that's her business. And while I was on say before I kicked off when you were talking about body count or whatever the case may be, that's like, you know what? That gotta be one of the most childish questions ever, because only thing that counts is your STDs.
That part.
Do you have STDs? I don't care, because like your body count, let me tell you something about vagina, right? It's a muscle. Women have kids. It ain't no ding-a-ling that's bigger than a baby. Exactly. Women have kids that come out of their vagina.
That part.
Right? It's made to do this. That's a vagina is made to expand and go back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no all this, you got mileage, you this, you that. Long as you don't have no name out here in these streets, no reputation or whatever the case may be, and you handle yourself accordingly where, you're not just, just a little throw around or whatever, and you don't have like this name or this reputation or whatever the case may be, you'll be absolutely okay. Now, people talking about, okay, well, don't, this woman having sex and this woman doing this. If you want to test drive them things before you get in a relationship, test drive them, but be safe. Be safe. Don't let nobody shame you about busting your nut. Don't let nobody shame you about, don't let nobody shame you for busting your nut. The thing is the way that you do it. It's a way to do everything. You know what I'm saying? But, and that goes for men and women. But this whole thing of your body count and, your mileage and all this old kinds of stuff. I'm not telling no man no number other. Ask me that stupid shit. My number is going to always be 4.
Mine gonna be
I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4.
I'm gonna start telling. I ain't been with but one nigga my whole life. 30. It will be 37 years next month. I ain't had but one.
I give them 4. I go ahead and give them 4.
I ain't had but
one.
Child,
I'm
been a smart line though. Like, why in the hell is that a concern of yours? And like you said, the vagina is a muscle. I'm so sick of people talking about, oh, she wore out this and that. Now, unless a woman has been doing some very extensive shit, there's no way you can wear the coochie out. There are women. How do you explain women with 6, 7, 8 kids and they can't get rid of their man? It's obviously something keeping him there. Like, come on now. And I'm not, that's not to say it's just the vagina. I'm just saying dudes are going to cheat on a woman if that vagina is trash, if he not getting enough of that vagina, and so on and so on. So
I wouldn't even deal with a man after he asked me like how many men that I've been with. I wouldn't even deal with them. Set yourself
up for failure. That's setting yourself up for failure. Like if you asking me a question like that, like come on now. And who has the audacity to sit up and ask a grown ass woman that question?
Right.
My body count is none of your damn business. Y'all make me
really not.
Shit. Y'all better be glad I don't care about this being monetized because I'm cussing the hell out of shit this morning. Like, for real. I don't even care about the coin. I'll cuss y'all out just over the coin. Like, I'm really, really agitated with society, man. Y'all, we got to get it together. ASAP. Get it together. Stop slut shaming women. Just mind your own fucking business. If that's not a woman that you're dealing with, guess what? It's not none of your business. Right. And the majority of y'all talking shit about Lori Harvey, it couldn't be me. If it was, bitch, you ain't got no chance in hell no damn way. With your fucking ass. Broke ass. Oh, me.
That's right. They be talking down and you ain't got no chance. So you wanna sit here and talk down about her and it can't even be in a position. And I just don't see nothing wrong with I don't see nothing wrong with any of it. In our society, of course we don't. It's just really messed up.
Over here, we've expressed that to our female viewers. Girl, date. Stop being effed up about what men care about you, because see, the man that does care about you, he not gonna be effed up about what you know what I'm saying? He not gonna have those fucked up thoughts about you. A grown ass man not fins to. This is how you weed them out. Y'all be trying to please everybody. No, those who are displeased, that's how you weed them out, baby. That's how you get to the good shit. The people that are not pleased with you, that's just scratching the surface because you ain't been nowhere yet. They really finna hate your motherfucking ass. And you know what? Lori Harvey walks around as if she's so fucking unbothered, and shout out to her for that. Because any old regular, smegular female would be feeling some type of way about how y'all going in on her right now.
Yeah. Girl, listen, Lori, Lori and all the Loris of the world, have your fun, enjoy your youth, go out there and date. Yes. Go out there and date and have your fun. I'm old as I am now. I still date. I'm gonna date whoever I want to, how much I want to, or whatever the case may be. If I want to sleep with him, I'm gonna sleep with him. If I don't, or whatever. But I'm grown and I handle myself and I carry myself a certain type of way or whatever. I ain't never had no reputation.
Right.
I ain't never had no reputation, but but my number is 4. Okay, it's still gonna be 4, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, no, that's at 5. I'm like bro man, ain't it? Bro man.
You add my 1 to it. Her bad. She added my 1
I don't put the bro man, but it's 4. It's 4. So we 4 and 5. Okay. Child, listen. I'm telling you, it ain't. I don't even entertain it. If a man asking me, and I'm gonna tell you another thing men do that I can't stand, and you know what's so crazy? I have men asking me, when was the last time I was in a relationship? How long I've been single? And I'll be like, well, I've been single for really, I don't know how long I've been single because I've been in so many different situationships, and I don't really know if they count. But I'll be like, well, I've been single for X amount of time. And so they be like, oh my God, what do? You haven't been with a man in that long. So they think because I said I was single, I ain't busting my nuts. Sir, I didn't say I was celibate. I don't know why they equate a woman being single with she's celibate. And it's like, y'all really think that women is out here like men are slow. Men, you remember it was a long time men couldn't even tell, like, if didn't know women wore weave and stuff like that. Men kind of slow.
They thought that was our real hair.
Yeah, men are slow because men actually would sit up here and think that she's single, so she ain't messing with nobody. We ain't gotta wait till I guess y'all think we are so emotional where we gotta wait until we get in a relationship to have. No, sir. No, we finna go. What that channel say? Bust it. We gonna go bust it. Ain't nobody. And I just be like, and you know what? When they say that dumb stuff, I be like, yeah. And I play right on the line. Yeah. It has been a minute.
It's been 6 months.
It's been 6 months. My answer always been, it's been about 3 months. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Vegans. We got Villa Cooler Radio in the building with us. He talking about, nah, we know y'all getting some single. Nigga, please, whatever.
The average one don't know.
You do not know. Y'all are not the smartest. Y'all are not the smartest tools in the shed. I do apologize. I hope no man on this feed feel no type of way. But y'all ain't the smartest. Some women could just be got through effing another dude and come F you and you wouldn't know it.
Oh yeah, that's what we can do. And that's what men don't understand. Like y'all talking about mileage. You talking about mileage. Y'all be talking about mileage when the car is still cranked. We just went on ahead and jumped off this one peen and jumped on your peen and you don't know. So while you walking around talking about mileage or whatever, the car's still running. You know what I'm saying? It's still running. So don't be talking about no mileage. You done jumped in a car that's already warmed up. You ain't even know it.
Since you got so much to say, tap into the conversation. The link in the comments, since you got so much to say. He said we just don't want to think about it.
Don't worry about it.
Obviously, y'all do. For that to even be a question, for a man to even wonder when's the last time a woman had sex, for a man to even wonder how many men has this woman been with, to even ask, I've had a nigga ask me, was his thing bigger than mine? Epic fail. Cause yes, it was. I didn't tell him that. I had to save his feelings. But
they be worrying about the wrong thing. It be like a possessive, controlling type of thing, which is definitely sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. I be like, child, and throughout my dating experiences or whatever the case may be now, I entertain what I'm gonna entertain. And the rest of it, I just let it be what it is. And whatever I came for, that's what I be there for. I don't think no more into it.
Right now, relationships just ain't, that shit is just, it's just too much. And I'd rather just have someone who I can consistently screw and the sex is good if we get it on when we get it on. That I can call you when I want some dangling. I'm good with that. You ain't got to.
Yeah, I could call you for some peen and some and run up your check. Yeah, I like running up a check, honey.
Running up a check is very nice as well. He said, "Let me roll up before I hit that late, nigga. We finna get ready to go in about 10 minutes." He said, I do know better, and if she value herself, she better not jump on me. Nah, I don't want to think about who I dipping their stick in you. Nah, y'all, he said, let me roll up before I hit the link. And then he said, nah, y'all don't change up now. I ain't changing up. You know me. Ain't no shame in my game over here. Never have.
And you know what's crazy too? This whole thing about women valuing themselves and we never talk about men valuing themselves. It's like, why I gotta value and I want to bust a nut. It's like, why it gotta be a thing where it gotta be so? It gotta be even thing more than that. we are human. We are physical creatures, just like everybody else. Like the thing is, a lot of times a woman, actually women's sex drive is a lot higher than men, to be honest. We just can't act on things a certain type of way because of the stigma. But our minds is just as filthy and messed up and screwed up, and even worse than me. Sit around some women talking if you want to. We watch Prince and all that kind of stuff, just like all that stuff.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. He said, what the fuck you jumping on me after Joe, though? No, I wasn't saying that a woman, I'm saying that some women do shit like that. Some women will F somebody else, got a man already, just got through effing that other man, come home, and now my man wants to, get some. I ain't got no other choice. And she give it up. And go ahead, D.
And that's the thing with what the point that you was making is y'all can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference anyway because it's gonna retract. So the thing is, worrying about all this, the knowledge and all this old kind of stuff, it has absolutely nothing to do with you. You worrying about the wrong thing. You stepping in the relationship or the situationship, whatever you got going on. You stepping in there with your insecurities and what he say, skis or whatever the case. And I had like my ex-husband used to get mad at me and say stuff like this and be like, oh, you ain't nothing but what do you say, a dick-eating demon. And I'm just like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Because you thinking I'm doing this or doing that or whatever, all these different names or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Come, guzzle, a dick-eating demon. And you just be like, why I gotta even be all that?
And you be doing the bare minimum and get called all that.
Yeah, and I'm like, what you gonna do is give me some free promotion. That's what you're gonna end up doing because a big old one pussy ticket could get sold with all this free promotion you putting out here. So be careful, my guy. While you thinking you sit up here talking down on me or whatever the case may be, somebody might be like, I wonder what's this about. Why would he say this like that? And next thing you know, a ticket sold. You know what I'm saying? I'm sold out. So I'm like, you got to be careful on how you try to talk down about people because some people might be interested in things that you're saying.
On God, because I tell this story often. I had a dude that I was dealing with. He decided that we was together though. That was my whole thing. We were together and we had a couple of little nasty videos that we had videoed or whatever. My dumb ass, I'm letting him video them on his phone. And he gets upset with me and he decides that he wants to upload one of our videos to Facebook. And I don't know what he thought because sis was guzzling on something. You feel me? And he thought that was going to tarnish me. Do you have any idea? There are some men right now that remember that video. You ain't seen shit. Shut up, John. There are some men right now that remember that video from like 6-7 years ago and still trying to get at me. Of course, I know what they want. Of course, I know what they want. But my point by saying that is like, homeboy, you ain't fucking up nothing.
I don't even know why they use that as, that is so weird. It's kind of, and even with that, it's something weird. You know how like a man that's insecure and he's in a relationship with you, he don't want you to go out dressed a certain type of way because he don't want the other men to want you.
Insecure.
Why would you share a video of me performing an act? If you think that's gonna shame me, no, that's gonna make the people who's watching the video like, let me hit her up. You know what I'm saying? So you're not hurt. You're not. I had a situation where a dude gonna tell me I'm glad he didn't put it out, but he was like, I don't care. I like doing video. I don't care. I'm not one of them people who like, let me not do a video because it might go out. I don't care nothing about it. If it get out, I don't care nothing about it.
I want to get paid, man.
My thing is
paid, but continue.
We grown. I don't even these videos and stuff. I don't even feel no type of way about it. I'm like, okay, child. I didn't even know that you could catch a virus from masturbation because Pornhub got done about killed my phone. I got viruses all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Masturbation ain't even safe sex. It ain't even safe sex. You hear me? So my thing is, y'all all watch porn. So like seeing a clip or whatever, what's the big deal? I'm like, you finna expose somebody. I'm like, okay, what's the big deal?
It's just somebody you know.
Yeah.
And I was embarrassed at first, but then like I had grown ass women in my corner. Thank God for the OGs at that time. They was just like, girl, this should have passed over by next week. You know,
as long as you quit talking about it. Yep.
Yeah, I live in Texarkana, which is a small town. So I'm thinking, Lord, this is gonna fuck me up. This gonna mess up my career. Da 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 da. And it got to a point to where shit, I go host a party and I asked the motherfucker, did y'all see my video? You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to that point to where I wasn't even screwed up about it because first of all, dude, we were together. It wasn't like I was just doing that for some random nigga. We was together. Mm-hmm. So I got over the stigma of surrounding that, but I learned a valuable lesson. All videos will be taken on my phone.
Yeah, I be having a whole production going on. I don't care if you I guess I'm a nudist and all that kind of stuff. So it's certain things don't bother me. Dude gonna tell me, oh, if you keep, I'm gonna put this out. First of all, don't nobody know me that know you. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be just as random as anything else because like I might post somebody on my page, but we don't be linked and all this old kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, go ahead and put the big old wood pussy out there. But your ass gonna have to pay me. You gonna have to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Right. If that's what you want to do or whatever the case may be, that's just what it is. And I'm like, oh, boy, I'm not tripping off there. And I said, whether you know it or not, sir, if you want me to keep it a buck, and I got them right on together. I said I already done sent it to a couple of people anyway.
A couple people already.
A couple people. They see it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done paid a couple of water bills with that there. So I'm like, it ain't got sent out anyway.
Killing them.
Me and be talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose your picture. So, baby, you're not special. If you got a picture of me, I promise you, you're not special. I'm telling you, if you got a picture of me, it's about 6, 7 of them with the same picture, whatever the case may be. Don't ever feel special because the Asia done sent you some shit. Man. Don't ever feel special.
Man, they all to
you
us.
Better, don't feel special at all.
I sent somebody a sexy picture and he was just like, I don't want no picture other niggas done seen. I was like,
child.
Did he just say that?
Child, he better go on here and he
niggas done seen this because your nails is done. This picture was taken a long time ago.
He better be grateful. I got him all. I'm like, y'all be worrying about the wrong thing, and it's like, listen, you need to be happy that you're a part of the fold. You know what I'm saying? You need to be happy that you're part of the chosen one.
Y'all know how I feel. I'm just like you. I feel about nudity. I really. It took me so long to actually accept my body. I still have days where I'm insecure, but I really think there's beauty in nudity. I do. Do y'all not see like all the medieval paintings or the Egyptian paintings on the wall and stuff like that? No, ain't nothing wrong with nudity.
Them people was all on that wall eating dick. It was, them on them Egyptian walls at pyramid. All thing you see is some pharaoh dropping dick somewhere, and I'm like, they was all on the wall like this here, eating nothing but eating good dick. You hear me? So I'm like, don't even start. Don't even act like it's an issue.
Man, like for real, get over yourself. It's not that serious. You should feel honored that I'm sharing myself with you. Yeah, I have shared myself with other people, but feel honored that I'm sharing myself with you. And your experience is not going to be the same as the last people I done been with. First of all, that's why, you know what? Men screw all they women. They're extra. their extra affairs and stuff, they screw all their women the exact same. So they thinking we doing the same thing. Yeah, they thinking we doing the same thing. No, nigga. No, I'm not effing you with the same intensity I fucked old nigga the other nigga with. Real shit.
And then men, they need to go on because you won't even have to ask. Men don't have no self-respect. You've been on wave that a man, you could reply back to his message in your inbox, and next thing you know, his ding-a-ling in your inbox.
In your inbox.
You know what I'm saying?
They're sluts. Y'all think we sluts. Y'all the ones that are easy. You know. I can smash just all I gotta do is make you laugh. I bet you'll come up out them drawers. All I gotta do is make you laugh. Giggle, slut.
Men, they don't have no self-respect. And you be like, I ain't even asked for this.
You talking a lot of shit this morning, but you ain't hit that link though. We done invited you, and you still ain't hit the link because you got such an opinion this morning.
You talking about never easy. Men be easy. You can't. Men be talking about $40. They're giving us $40. You ain't even got to get them nothing.
You ain't got
to get them nothing. You ain't got to get them nothing, and then they then on top of that, you ain't got to do nothing, and they turn around and eat your whole ass. From the rooter to the cooler, you hear me?
You ain't got to take them out to eat dinner.
I ain't got to take y'all ain't got to take them out to eat. I ain't got to do nothing for them or whatever the case may be. Y'all easy. That's the problem. Y'all be thinking y'all getting us. We be getting y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to put in no work to bust our nut. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to. Yeah, why y'all trying to slut shame me? Y'all the hoes.
Start slut shaming men. Y'all the big hoes at that. Y'all the big hoes. Talking about, you know.
And the only thing we got to do is we ain't got to do no work. If we want to, we could go get this man and we could just lay there and we ain't got to do nothing and get off. We ain't got to be extra, whatever. We could just lay there and get work and going on about our merry little way or whatever the case may be. And he's sitting up there sweating like a hog. And he done about to break his back off. You know what I'm saying? Knees hurting, arthritis done built up and everything. He got cramps all up his ass. And we just laying there busting our nut in peace. And you want to say, we the whole, no, you the one that being used. You're the one that being used, if you want to really think about it, because we could lay there and la 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 and make you feel however you feel like you're feeling.
All you did was give me an off night, my nigga.
Because we not getting no pleasure out of it. Y'all the one putting in all the doggone work. So don't act like you using somebody.
I'm so tickled with you this morning, Miss Big Sis was ready for this show this morning. We talked about this show last night. Big Sis was ready for this honey. Man, this is good. It wear us out having to work that crevice tool. Boy, stop. Like I said, you show opinionated this morning, but you that link got you scared. Cause you know you can't, you ain't gonna be able to come up in here with that shit. No, we welcome that though. We welcome that. I would love to hear I love hearing other people's opinions. I ain't gonna lie, even if I don't agree with them. But yeah, we need to start slut shaming these dudes. If we start slut shaming them, you know what? All day today, I'm slut shaming men. All day. That's all you gonna see on my timeline is me slut shaming men. Matter of fact, couple y'all done sent me D pics. Be very scared. Stand down, but stand by.
Child, and then it's like, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, even with the pics and stuff like that, I like stuff like that. Like, I've never been, it's like, if it's random, if you ain't even just spoke to me and then your first salutation is your pic, your nude or whatever, I don't like that. At least speak to me. But I like to see, pictures. I prefer video. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I like stuff like that. So I'm like, why does it bother, or why do you feel like, oh, okay, we finna expose? I don't know nobody that hadn't sent the nude before.
I think they just emotional. I don't even think they think that completely out. I think they just be emotional.
Yeah.
I think that's a grown ass man being an emotional mess.
Mm-hmm.
Period. But anyway, y'all, it's been fun. It's been fun. I was waiting on Mr. Figgins to tap in, but him scared. He don't want to fit. He ain't trying to fuck with Big Sis and Auntie, because you ain't gonna win. You might. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna win. You might. The people may agree with you in the court of Kiddy Pink Radio. But I'm just saying that's a strong may. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. These are the thoughts and ideas and opinions of Kiddy Pink Radio. We've shared that with y'all this morning. Y'all make sure that every Friday at 9 a.m. you are sipping some coffee with your girl Kiddy. Make sure that you are following me on all my platforms. I am on Instagram. I am on Twitter. I am somewhere everywhere. You can follow me there at Coffee with Kiddy. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you click that notification bell. If you are interested in my music, I got different people be like, why you got so many accounts? I have really done. Really? Yeah, we have a visitor.
At the end of the show.
At the end of the show, yeah.
I had to take care of something.
Mm-hmm. The morning wood. But, you'll be a little puppy this morning.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah. It's something y'all ain't got to deal with in the morning. But nah, I don't 100% agree with everything.
Okay, tell us what you don't agree with.
Number one, we do know. You know what I'm saying? If we fuck with y'all like that, we know.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
No, for real. If we fuck with y'all like that, we know. Another thing, I ain't no hoe. I just want to put that out there.
Who you trying to convince, us or yourself?
I ain't motherfucking easy. It's gonna take about, you know what I'm saying, 30 dates. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I'm
30 days.
I'm very reserved. I'm very reserved.
Okay, so you don't put out until after the 30th date.
I barely put out at all.
You sound like a hoe.
What else? Nah, I do respect women. I love women very much.
You really trying to convince
No, you ain't gonna fucking jump on me after jumping on Joe.
But
you're not gonna do this.
How are you going to know?
You better tell me no, not you better tell me no, not today, not you know what I'm saying?
I understand that you feeling that a woman should feel that way, but how do you even know she just got off of Joe unless she tell you?
See, I ain't gonna drop jewels like y'all just dropped them gems. You know what I'm saying?
Jewels. You a whole radio.
No. I ain't gonna drop jewels like y'all just dropped them gems or whatever, because a lot of that shit that you said, I already know.
Okay.
I already know. I'm a more seasoned individual as well. You know what I'm saying? But I already know.
Okay.
And y'all gave up a lot of game. No, especially DA's ass gave up a lot of motherfucking game. They just sit there and had me like, you know what, man? I ain't calling nobody, man, for the next 2 weeks. I ain't fucking with y'all. I ain't fucking with y'all for the next 2 weeks.
You gonna stop your slut tour for 2 weeks?
Slut tour. Oh my goodness.
You are here, man. I'm quite sure women. You deal with women.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
You look like. I bet you when you clean up, you look really. I mean, you really play hoe real good when you clean up. I bet. I can just imagine. Little trim on the beard, and boom, slut magnet.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty shy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk to strangers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't? We're strangers.
Nah.
Stranger danger.
Hey, y'all, and
you're on the whole radio show.
I'm perfectly safe over here. I'm perfectly safe right here where I'm at because I'm not around none of y'all. So, yeah.
Funny. And is that all you disagree with this morning?
I just want y'all to know, you know what I'm saying, that we know better. Don't underestimate us. You know what I'm saying? There's just some things
think y'all
that
would like to believe y'all know better.
As part of the code of being player, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, not submitting to them emotions as far as, you know what I'm saying, who she fucking with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying,
if it's somebody that you just why though? If it's somebody that you just
and that's the thing. And that's the thing or whatever. If it's just, you know what I'm saying, if it's just on that tip right there or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we could fuck. I mean, I can't, you know what I'm saying, how I'm set up or whatever, my emotions tied to my dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can just then and then there's no in depth as far as intentions, expectations, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Exclusivity.
I just want to take out this time to say I am really rubbing off on Big Sis. If y'all not paying attention to her facial expressions this morning, she ain't got shit on me on a regular show.
Girl, I'm just laughing. Like, this man done called us the lie. You hear me? I'm like, the lie.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just speaking for myself. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying?
For yourself this morning.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because like me or whatever, I'd rather be dumb about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's better for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. And honestly, that was the answer I gave last night on the show that I was on, because the question was, I don't know if you've been on here with us or not, but the question on that particular show is does body count matter? And everybody was kind of appalled because I was like, it don't matter to me.
The first time that you ask, you know what I'm saying, it's over with. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Because if that is asked even one fucking time, it's over with. Because like, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna pop in your mind from time to time. If it came to you to ask then you know what I'm saying, it's gonna pop back in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna wonder, and then you're gonna tie it to certain behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wonder. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, man, the way they fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like. It's something. I when I was younger, my dumb ass asked. You know what I'm saying?
What? Now that I'm old. Stop right there. What possessed you to ask?
What possessed me to ask?
What possessed you to ask? Yeah, we want to know that from a man's perspective. Because
you know what I'm saying. All right. So like. What possessed me to ask was simply realizing, you know what I'm saying, on the level that I'm interacting with them. Where am I meeting them? Am I meeting them in the bar? Am I meeting them at a party getting fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Am I meeting them, you know what I'm saying, somewhere where, you know what I'm saying, everybody fucking know them or whatever, social, you know what I'm saying? Just taking them, taking the environment that I met a person, you know what I'm saying, or interacted with a person, you know what I'm saying? And
but that, I mean, if she told
that would possess me, you know what I'm saying, to do so. If I see you,
if she told you, like, what you gonna do with the answer? What you do with the answer?
I mean, what can you do with the answer? If you get a fucking answer, you're like, oh, and then you can sit there and be like, okay, I'll pursue it or whatever, or I won't. But you know what I'm saying, what you can't, they give an answer, you gotta respect it or whatever. But we already know whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know, any ass outside the relationship don't count. We already know that don't count, you know what I'm saying, for body count. Nah, don't look surprised. Don't look surprised. Nah, for real. And that's on y'all. No, I'm talking about y'all, and I'm talking about y'all specifically. Y'all do not count men, random men, or rather, you do not disclose them counts.
How about we not count it out?
As part of the body count.
No, I don't. The thing is we don't. The body count thing is something that men came up with. Y'all worry about that, and so in turn, women.
But here's the thing.
Subconsciously start worrying about it. We don't. Y'all, the body count thing is something that y'all use to like judge women, and now because women know that women be trying to like, let me watch my body count, but we really ain't trying to watch our body count, but it's just because of the stigma you feel like you have to. So we don't be out here really counting for real. So what happens is, to speak to what you're saying, is we'll just count the ones that were good. Because like everybody ain't getting, see me, I only count the ones that, I only count 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's my number.
Kiddy, you thought I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, Kiddy. See, look.
I count 1.
Man, thank you, Deja. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna count 4 of them, but you know, in my mind, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll be like this or that, because it's just to the point where it's like, listen, sometimes I'm gonna tell you something. The same way, I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I want y'all to really understand this, like for real. The same way you wake up in the morning as a man and you have your morning wood or whatever the case may be. Women, we go through the same type of, we don't have the same instruments. We go through the same thing, like the same way. Don't you know, like even before our bodies, like even with us coming on our cycle, there's a point in time where our body is telling us that we're supposed to be procreating right now. It's an urgency. And it's like, it's times where it's like, we're hot, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the same thing that men experience, like the urgency of wanting to, you know, mess around and stuff like that. Women, we feel the same intensity. And so it be times where, you know, you might be in a situation, and I'm going to just speak for myself. It's been times where I've been in a situation with absolutely no intentions. It's been absolutely no intentions of doing anything, or, you know, like really trying to see where this is going to go or whatever. And this person that messed around and touched you in a certain type of way. And next thing you know, you out there, you getting it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like sometimes stuff just be happening, and it's like this stigma or trying to judge or whatever. It's like we're human too. We have the urges too. It's like you can't be all up on us. It's like, what if a woman, if a woman is sitting up there and you in close quarters with a woman and she gets to kissing on you and touching on you and feeling on you or whatever the case may be, and you get turned on by it, then she turn around and be like, nah, I ain't gonna do it or whatever. That's the same thing with us. Y'all will get the feeling on us and doing all this old kinds of stuff. And then it's like we supposed to be able to try to control ourselves all the time. It just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work like that. It's unrealistic to even put that type of pressure on a woman. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Don't fill me up like that if you gonna take issue and you gonna be worrying about how quick we did it, or you gonna be worrying about if I did this with somebody else or whatever the case may be. If y'all so worried about what we doing with somebody else, then y'all need to go ahead and lock whatever y'all got going on down. Because y'all are players and y'all run the streets and y'all go from here, there, and everywhere, whatever the case may be. Y'all worry about body count. But if you was really somewhere trying to get somewhere and sit down and settle down and lock it down, you won't be having to worry about body count. Because women got body count because men want to be out here playing the field. So we're not finna sit here and be celibate because you want to be out here playing the field. I could go be with a man right now and mess with him, and then next thing you know, he go do something stupid. I ain't talking to him no more. Do I supposed to wait 3, 4, 6, 7 months before I bust me another nut? No.
Hell no.
We ain't out here, and so everything has a cause and effect. Yeah, women got body counts because men ain't trying to lock none down. So yeah, we in the streets with y'all, and now y'all got a problem because we out here in these streets with y'all. It don't work like that. You can't be talking about our body count and the whole time you ain't trying to be with one particular woman. What we supposed to do?
Woo!
But let's go ahead and. No, let's go ahead and look at the whole forest now. You know what I'm saying? And respect that each person has their own preference and understand that that's not everybody's way of thinking.
And that's understandable. But we talking about logics right now.
Logics?
Yeah, that's logic. Everything she just said is logic. Like, think about it. It may not be the truth. It might not be the truth you want to hear, but everything she just said is logic as fuck.
Yeah, and that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma we deal with. Like, you know,
it is,
for the
but
most
you can't
part,
even apply.
Women would love to. I would love to honestly. I would have loved to just be with this guy and give myself to this one person.
Right.
I think most women would love that because it's really risky out here for women because we could get pregnant and get stuck with the child. Then you got STDs, but more so than anything, we could get pregnant and get stuck with a child. So 9 times out of 10, and a lot of times if a woman, even if she's with a man and she's cheating, a lot of times it's because he ain't doing something or whatever. And so my thing is, we would love to be able to say, you know, like this is my little situation and this is what I'm doing. Like even with me being a single woman, even in situationships, it's still they might not know it, but even if I've been dealing with somebody for a length of time, I date other people, but it still be like that one guy that I sleep with. But I ain't sleeping with everybody that I'm dating because I don't want to get pregnant or get no STD, and I damn sure don't want to get pregnant and end up on Murray and not knowing who my baby daddy is or whatever the case may be. So that's something that I fear. So because of that, like even with being single, I only still mess with one guy at a time.
And some women unconsciously don't. I'm one of those women. Unconsciously, I don't want to be a part of the stigma. I know I get on here and I talk my shit. But like, if I can't get some certain penis from a particular person or the person that I'm dealing with, I'll go on strike. I don't have an issue going on strike, but a part of that is triggered because I don't want to add body counts. A certain part of that is triggered because this person may come back to me and I don't want to be done gave it away. Like you feel obligated to that person. Some of us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I don't.
So like me, how I'm set up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, my emotions tied to my dick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to have some kind of connection or whatever, whether, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's no time limit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, on that connection being made. But like, I have to have some kind of connection. I'm not just out here, oh shit, I need to sit there and get a nut. I jack my dick up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, girl, I
so,
have never heard you talk like that.
So, like, I am vulgar. Yes.
You being vulgar as fuck.
I am. I am.
Continue.
And so, I guess subconsciously, I am watching my body count too, because I can't. Yeah, because it does take energy. It does take a certain amount of energy to cultivate and maintain relationships with people. And we're not talking about, you know, being together or anything like that, but just like, you know, social relationships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
we may have to bring you on back, old John.
I ain't coming back.
Yeah, you coming back, nigga. Plug yourself in. Tell the people who you are, where they can find you, and all that good stuff.
Shit, you sure you want me to do that?
John.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm Mr. Fegans. You know what I'm saying? The good doctor, Mr. Fegans. You can find me at Villa Coola Radio every Monday, 7 with Cam King. Cam King. Yes.
Okay.
The Dallas Vibes, the Monday night edition. You can find me on social media, Mr. Dr. Feelgood Fegans. And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
I got a bunch of other places for y'all to find me, but you know what I'm saying? I'm elusive. There you go.
God. Anyway, thank you for joining us and sharing and shedding some light on the topic. We may have to reboot this conversation and come back with a whole panel, because y'all know we get to having shows and my ideas just get to running rampant. But we're definitely gonna come back to this page in this book. This is an interesting conversation. I actually have more convo on this particular topic, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna scale back and we're gonna make this an all-out show. We're gonna bring Mr. Fegans back and let him bless us with his gems, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway,
I come better prepared, you know.
Next time, without the blunt in hand.
I mean, because we want to know how y'all know, because you still didn't say that. So prepare
you still didn't explain that. Like, how do you know?
Just know that we know. Just like y'all know shit that we don't think that y'all don't know or whatever. I mean, when you involved with somebody, whenever you connected to somebody or whatever, just know that we know.
All righty. That's fair.
Don't make it not Deja. Don't make it a personal challenge, baby. This thing, you know what I'm saying? Try to get as sneaky as you possibly can. But you know what I'm saying? Just know that we know.
No, I don't even. Me, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even play games with people. I don't want to believe anything or whatever the case may be, because I conduct myself a certain way. So it'll never be one of those things where I wouldn't feel comfortable jumping off one and jumping on another one. Just for the simple fact that something happened, I really do want to know who the daddy is.
Yeah, so, we're not saying that.
But I understand.
But there are women who move like that. That's what we're saying.
But I also want you to know that I do understand that, you know, what a man does in this world, a woman can do too, and I understand that.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you boy when you're not on the commute to wherever you going.
I'm moving.
Obviously. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all catch me and Big Sis this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Deja, you want to tell them what we talking about this Tuesday?
Oh yeah, well, this Tuesday we're gonna be talking about something this Tuesday. We're gonna be talking about should men step up and be a father to a child once he has asked a woman to have an abortion, but she decides to keep the child. So that's what we'll be talking about this Tuesday. So y'all definitely want to tap into that. Go on the page and set your reminder, because we're going to get into some things.
Why you have to take a deep breath, Dr. Feelgood? You going to join us for that convo?
Oh, shit, man.
That's a deep one.
I'm saying, like,
But yeah, we're gonna get into some things.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Well, anyway, y'all enjoy your Friday afternoons. We definitely had to sip a little coffee with y'all before you got the day over with. Y'all make sure that you liking and sharing. What you say, John? Ain't nobody got time for you.
I said, damn. Afternoon. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Make sure. I mean, they spent the morning. They spent part of their morning with me, so I want to make sure that they have an afternoon.
No. It was on me. My fault, man. I should have been at work like an hour and a half ago.
See, you must have just pulled up out of something. I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Ain't even rinsed it off good.
We gonna see y'all Tuesday. We made them late.